Hello everybody, it's Michelle for ukmobilereview.com, and in this video I'm gonna do a little UI tour of the Sony Xperia Z with the latest Android firmware 4.3 Jelly Bean, which I received a few days ago, and it's got quite some changes in the user interface, so let's take a quick look. The lock screen stays the same, except for that if you have the clock like this on the screen, it doesn't appear in the upper right corner anymore. If you unlock, it's basic. You see the buttons on the bottom look a little different. The menu button is now 9 simple points. It's basically the user interface of the Sony Xperia Z1, now built onto the Z. See, if you pull down the bar, you see these the quick icons. The color looks a little more dull than before. The calendar application got a little makeover. The folders look different. Picture application, so the widget looks a little different. No change in the album UI though, no change in the Walkman UI, but the widget for the pictures looks a little different. It's just, it doesn't show the upcoming picture anymore. It's a little wider. Yeah, you can see that. So what else? In the widget for track ID looks a bit different. The main changes in the UI are the menu itself. Got the Xperia Z1 look now with the quick search bar, where you can instantly choose order, search an app, uninstall apps, and got the quick access to the Play Store or Sony Select. All in all, the UI moves a lot faster. The email, it's not Gmail, looks a bit different. Messaging application got a makeover. Let's see, it's just some random messages I've got. Looks a bit different. What else? The complete settings menu is now in a white theme. Icons have changed a bit, and you've got the complete white theme everywhere. In the about phone now, white. So you can read it down here. Android 4.3. It's the official firmware. A few animations have been changed, and most important of all, the Wi-Fi reception got better. In my case, so the battery life improved just a tiny bit, not very much, but it's still nothing compared to the LG G2. But the performance itself, it runs a lot smoother, a lot faster. The call UI is different. I don't have a second phone right here where I can call me, unfortunately, but it does look different. I'll provide a screenshot. I'll provide a complete changelog as well for the Android 4.3 update, so you can read everything that's been changed. Another big change in the UI is the camera. Let me just grab something as a motive. Let's take this calculator here. You can see it's the complete Xperia Z1 camera application with the Superior Auto, manual, picture effects, panorama, the full screen, because if you're on Superior Auto, it turns down to 9MP with the 16:9 ratio. If you turn on manual, see, you can change to 12 megapixel 4:3 ratio, but on the Xperia Auto it remains in the 9 megapixel 16:9. Got the HDR option, ISO options, image stabilizer, which automatically turns off HDR, preview off, and then you got the picture effects like fisheye, which I love me a good fisheye, but it's not as good as the fisheye lens I've got for the Z10 or iPhone, if you will. Sweep panorama and some more effects like sketch, sepia, kaleidoscope, Harris shutter. It's got quite the effect, so it's pretty cool actually. That's basically the main changes. Another Google application's been changed. The contacts look a little different. Call log. And most important of all, almost forgot, is if I just it's this one. Can't reply. Wait, let me just go somewhere where I can reply. Right here. See, the keyboard got a complete makeover. You got different themes. I prefer the dark one, so I've got this. You don't need to switch languages anymore. You can instantly write in both languages at the same time, which is a good thing if you're multilingual and talk to people around the world where you just need to, in my case, always I had to switch between English and German. So now I can either write the German version or the English version. And you've got an intelligent word suggestion, so you can just type a sentence without really typing, just hit the words. It learns your writing style from Facebook, Twitter, messaging, so you can customize the dictionary and the word prediction to satisfy all your needs. Still, you've got the swipe, the emoticons got a little makeover, as you can see here. What I miss a bit is you don't have an instant option to use the numbers anymore. Yeah. And you always have to switch to the numbers and symbols. This is something that could have been done better, but we don't want to be too picky, right? The keyboard itself is amazing. I prefer it more than the old one, especially with this word prediction feature. I don't even have to type out the whole word anymore. Sometimes it just predicts the word you want to write. So it's simply making use of the Xperia Z a lot easier. This is basically the overview of the basic improvements of Android 4.3 on the Sony Xperia Z. As I mentioned before, I'll be putting up a complete changelog of what is in the update itself. I don't remember how big it was. It took me about 30 minutes to install with a 3K DSL connection. So you need the Sony companion though, so you can't do it over the air. You have to update via your computer. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something from it. If you liked it, check out our other videos, and thanks for watching.